Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel. If you are new, it's Dan here, aka Calligralicious. I am just filming a little tag video that I've somehow seemed to miss, and then through talking to my friend Zoe from Addicted to Colouring yesterday, she explained it to me and then tagged me in it verbally. So here is my response to that, and it is the 10 books to touch in 2022. So I know it's well into 2022. It's nearly May. We're nearly coming up to that halfway point of the year, and my pile of untouched books is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So I've just thought, right, let's do this tag. Let's get a list. I'm going to put it in my colouring companion. I'm going to tick them off as we go. These are not books to finish. These are literally books to colour in. So all of these books are unfinished. Some I've gotten this year, some I got last year. They're just books that I really love that I've just not got around to colouring in them. So I thought if I do this video, I'll do a bit of a list. I can kind of make sure that I get something done in them, and even one page in each I'll be pretty happy with. You have to just excuse the mat. It is absolutely filthy. It's covered in white ink splatters and paint and ink stains, but that's what it's there for. So this tag was originally done in 2021 by Camille Bell. I've just subscribed to her channel. I wasn't familiar with her, and this was a tag that she created then. So I'm doing it now because of Zoe Addicted to Colouring. I will tag both of. I'll basically put both of those in the comments below. So let's get going. So I've got 10 books here. None have been coloured in, but I love them and I do want to get coloured in them. Again, some have been bought previously to this year, some have been bought during this year. This one. Now, some of the, like this one, for example, I know I'm going to colour in, but I really want to do it. One, because it is a buddy colour with the lovely K of colouring with a K. But it's Mythographic Wild Winter. This was one of those books that I had a bit of a drama with. Like, I ordered it from a couple of different places and it didn't turn up, and then it did turn up, and then I just kind of hit that busy spell where I couldn't really be bothered. I just didn't want to colour. I just wanted to sit and do absolutely nothing. But so all of these are winter themed pages, and they've all got animals in, which I absolutely adore. So I'm going to be doing the first page that's going to get done in here is a buddy colour. Kay's already done hers, and hers is absolutely beautiful. But it will be, I'm just going to find it. I've got a colour palette in mind for this page too. It is this beautiful, beautiful page. So this is the, I don't know if it's a butterfly or a moth, but it's emerging. I'm just going to zoom us in ever so slightly. Emerging from its cocoon, and it's sort of wrapped in these, well, it must be on some kind of Christmas tree, I'm guessing, because it's all like jewels and chains around it. Don't know what these are. They're part of the wing. But anyway, this is the first page I'm going to do. The light's really funny in here today. I'm not sure why. Just give me 1 minute. So there is my first one. That'll be added to the list. That's Mythographic Colour and Discover Wild Winter, and that's the first page I'm going to do in that. So number 1. Number 2, I absolutely love Circle of Life. Now this is obviously brand new. I've had it for a couple of weeks. Not sat down to colouring it yet, just not got to it, but it will be getting coloured. But I'm adding it to the list to make sure that I do. I'm not sure what page I'm going to go for yet, but it is absolutely stunning. Weirdly, I really like this page. It's just a horse and the apples, I think. And I'm not a mandala fan at all, but as I said in my flip through, quite a few of them are quite different. So like this one, kind of like this leafy maze with the insects and the bugs on. The bugs are different, so it doesn't feel like a mandala. So yeah, love how detailed these are. Very, very fine. They're single-sided though, which is brilliant because I can use some fine liners on there. Can use some markers maybe. The paper, I'm interested to see how it fares with some different pencils on, but I love it. Absolutely love. So that's number 2. These are in no particular order. I've literally just grabbed them running around on the bookshelf like what if not coloured in, what if not coloured in. So they're not going to get coloured in any particular order either. I'm just going to add them to my colouring companion and colour when I sort of see or feel the need to colour them. This one is next. I've had this for quite a while. It's Duncan Punk. The German word that means dark art and colourful. So this is right up my street. I do like a bit of gothic sort of horror darkness. I've had this for quite a while and I've not done a single page in it. Probably don't need to keep saying that, but it's just a beautiful book. It is by Sir Richter. And they are just like, she is absolutely beautiful. And you know why I think I've not coloured in it? I think I've just been too intimidated. Like, what do I do with the skin? But I'm actually feeling like, not braver, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It's for me to learn, and if I don't do it, I'm not going to learn. So I'm just going to do it. I'm going to jump in. Just absolutely beautiful. She gives me Mortal Kombat vibes. But I am obsessed. It's just a beautiful, beautiful book. It's kind of like spooky. It's a bit gothic-y. Like, just stunning. So Winter's Tale. So I'd do that in all blues, I think. I'd probably make her quite grey, maybe. Do something really wild out there. But I just love it. It's just a lovely book, and I want to do something in it. This paper is fabulous as well. It's so thick. It's practically like card. I love him. I absolutely love him. I love her. It's just a fabulous, fabulous book. So I want to get something done in it. So that's Duncan Punk. I hope I said that right. By Sir Richter. Next is one of my absolute fave artists. Sorry about the glare. It's Flower Girls by Josh Lees. This is his newest one. It's quite new. Again, nothing is coloured in it, but I just love it. I love his style. And I love these frames. Like, she gives me Chun-Li vibes from Street Fighter, so I would probably recreate that kind of colour scheme on her. And again, it's kind of like that, a little bit intimidated because they're so beautiful. Like, the line work is detailed, but then the faces are quite minimal, and I do kind of struggle. She is beautiful. That might have to be my first page. I have done a flip through this, but you know when you just forget. But in fact, I'm going to tag that because I am a bit of a little bit of Egypt. And I'm watching Moon Knight at the minute, so it's quite topical, but it's like blues and golds. She'd look absolutely fabulous, wouldn't she? I'll have to Google these flowers and see what colour they are. But I love this. So obviously each page there's a girl and she has the flower behind her, and she's kind of styled a bit like the flower. She's absolutely stunning. Again, yellows, daffodils. Love this one. She's like a badass samurai. This is stunning. She is beautiful. Oh, I like her. It's these sort of woodland antlers. So, a stunning book. That's Josh Lees. Flower Girls. Love. Next is a random one. I bought this in at October, or maybe just before October for Halloween, when I had plans to colour absolutely tons of Halloween stuff. And whenever I do one of these what's in my colouring bags and I go absolutely over the top, I end up doing none of them. So this is one of those books that I was bought and then just never got touched, so I'm a bit sad about it. I absolutely love Alan Roberts' work. I love Giuliani. I've got The Beauty of Horror 4. Haven't got 5, but I think I'm going to get it, and I'm definitely getting 6. But I might do a nice little page in this, I think, at some point. Well, I definitely will in October for Halloween. I'm keeping forgetting we're not even like halfway through the year, so I definitely will be getting something done in this. I love it. I know it's not like everybody's cup of tea, but I am. I love horror. I love a bit of gruesomeness, a bit of darkness. But that would be just a nice page, wouldn't it? I have to look when the next Friday the 13th is and do it for that. So that is Trick or Treat, a gorgeous Halloween special colouring book. I like these ones because they're so much smaller as well, so they should be quite a quick page. I'm not going to link any of these in the description. Just if you want the link, then please let me know and I'll send one to you. Just having a drink. Next up, we have another Josh Lee, and it is a Colouring Heaven Gods and Goddess special. This again is quite new. Maybe 1 or 2 issues back. I think I might get the mermaid one. I'm going to nip towards this week and have a look. But again, just absolutely stunning book. I love it. I love him. And again, it's that kind of intimidation with to what to do with it, but I'm just going to do it. And it is what it is. It's not the end of the world if it doesn't quite go right. Like, this is getting done. I'm just going to tab that now so that I don't forget. So I'm going to put these in my colouring companion and we'll tick them off, and we'll obviously mention them during completed pages. So hopefully by the end of the year I will have touched these 10 books plus all the other ones I plan on buying, because I'm ridiculous. He's handsome, isn't he? Demos. But just a lovely, lovely book. I just love it, and I just want to get something in it. I'm really going to try like to do different things this year and try and like get better at colouring, like try to be able to do more things maybe. But that's Gods and Goddesses Colouring Heaven special by Josh Lee, and it's all about Greek mythology, so again, one of my faves. Next we have Millie Mata's Secrets of the Sea. So Millie Mata was the first colouring book that I ever got, coming up to maybe 2 years ago in October, I think it will be. And I got. It's not going to be on there, is it? I think it's Beautiful Beasts. Brilliant Beasts. Like a compilation one. And that's where it kind of all started. Like just the full obsession and absolute love of colouring that I found. I do quite like the sea theme, and I like working on these pages. I quite like limiting the palette and just seeing kind of what you can do with it. I find that they work quite well. But like, this is just a nice simple page really that you could maybe just sit and colour and it not take too long. So I really need to pick that. I have got this page marked, so it might be that I do this one. This beautiful seahorse. I can just see it with like a lovely distressed background, and then I might Google what colours that is actually in real life and maybe stick to that palette. But I would love to get something done in this, because as I say, Millie was the first book that I ever got, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful book really. It's a shame that it's just sat on the shelf. So Millie Mata's Secrets of the Sea, a colouring book adventure. Next is this, and I can say that this is going to get touched next month for my birthday celebrations, where I'm going to take the whole entire month to basically celebrate my birthday and do things birthday related. So this is the Gemini page. I am a Gemini. I did a little bit of research at the weekend, no, earlier in the week, on like colours that are sort of Gemini I don't know, linked. Anyway, yellow, green and blue are like power colours for Gemini. So I'm going to do the twins. I'm going to give one green hair with a yellow flower. I'm going to give the other one yellow with a green flower. We're going to have some green leaves, some berries in there, and then we're going to do a blue background. I'm looking forward to having a go with this. This is Mythographic Mirrors, Galaxy Girls and Zodiac Signs. So I've had this quite a while and just not got around to doing it. Like, she's beautiful. I just wish I'd not been in a bit of a funk and got it done. I have a body colour in here as well, which I'm just going to do. Absolutely stunning. So this is just a beautiful, beautiful book. And it's just a shame that it's on my shelf. I really, really do think I'm going to wait. No, I'm not going to buy anything else maybe till my birthday, and I might treat myself to her Candy Girls one because it's stunning. So that is Galaxy Girls and Zodiac Sign colouring book by Mythographic Mirrors. Next is one I've had for absolutely ages, and there's a buddy in this, which I am going to get done. And Francois, I've got quite a few books coming out this year, so I definitely want to get something during this because I always feel a bit bad buying a new one when I've not touched the old one. Again, it's Egyptian themed, so I'm going to do it because I'm feeling it. It is a buddy colour with Poet. From Poet Spice, and I know Poet's done hers absolutely ages ago. I'm going to tackle this again, Anubis. I think it's Anubis. I said that confidently then, like I know it is, so maybe it is. Yeah, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to have a bit of a play in this and see what pencils work quite well. Again, the paper's quite smooth but very thick. Single-sided, so we could bang some markers on there as well. But a beautiful sort of dark book. We've got Dark Art Gothica coming out this year, I think, and another Dark Arts one as well. So again, it is definitely one I want to get something done in. This is one of those books where I'm like, I want to do it, I'm going to do it this month, I'm going to do it this month, and I just never get to it. I think it's that intimidation aspect of it. It's so detailed. What am I going to do with it? Again, I'm just going to have a go and see what happens because it's my book, and as long as I enjoy it, it doesn't really matter, does it? So that is Dark Art, a horror colouring book by Francois Godier. And my final 10 book number 10 to touch is this one. So it's Wonder Mafia. I have had this for quite a while. I think this is actually a compilation, maybe. I may be completely wrong. But there's just nothing in it. So yeah, it is because that, oh, I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but like I'd love to see this book page. It's one of these pages that I always want to sit down and do, just never get to it. Maybe it's not. I think this is in Mafia, which I haven't, and that's possibly a compilation, but it's single-sided again, which is ace because I could use some markers. There's just some really beautiful pages in it. Like, I absolutely love this. And this is stunning. I absolutely love Kirby's work. And this, it might actually be this, but I'm going to mark it. I'm going to put it out there into the universe. I'm going to do this because it's amazing. But yeah, so Wonder Mafia. Oh no, maybe this isn't. This must have just been one. Oh, it is. It's Phantom Mafia and Geomafia. I have Geomafia. I haven't got Phantom Mafia. Oh, so I don't need to buy that one. That's even better. I don't think I have anyway. So yeah, there are my 10 books to touch in 2022, and I'm going to do it. Stay tuned for completed pages to see which ones I do first. Thanks for watching. If I'm not going to tag anyone in this video because I don't know who's done it and who's not done it, because it is an old tag, so it's just an open tag. If you want to do it, then please do it. I'd love to see what books you've not coloured in or that you are planning to colour in this year. If you enjoyed that, then please hit the thumbs up, and I will see you all in the next one. Adios, guys.